Going into its sixth year in production, the 2025 BMW X6 continues as a slope-roofed alternative to the traditionally shaped X5 SUV, trading a little cargo capacity and some rear passenger headroom for a more rakish, if still polarizing, profile. The interior follows the BMW playbook, blending quality, luxury-grade materials with fashionable design, and a suite of modern technology features anchored by a 12.3-inch infotainment screen. A lively 375 horsepower turbocharged inline 6 serves as the base engine in the xDrive 40i trim, while a 523 horsepower twin-turbo V8 steps in for duty in the higher performance M60i. Both engines deliver power to the pavement via an 8-speed automatic transmission and standard all-wheel drive. If 523 horsepower doesn't quite scratch the itch, the BMW X6 M, which we review separately, is on tap with 617 horsepower and a razor-sharp chassis. While it's true that the X6 was instrumental in the emergence of the luxury, crossover coupe class, it no longer stands alone, with models like the Porsche Cayenne Coupe and Mercedes-Benz GLE Class Coupe vying for the same buyers. The price of the 2025 BMW X6 starts at $75,675 and goes up to $95,475 depending on the trim and options. Despite the burlier sounds and gutsier acceleration of the 523 horsepower X6 M60i, we don't think it's worth the staggering price gap. BMW has a long history of velvety inline 6-cylinder engines that overachieve in performance, and the turbocharged 3.0-liter unit in the X6 xDrive 40i provides plenty of go for nearly $20,000 less. We'd spring for the M Sport package that includes a snazzier body kit and exterior trim, an upgraded exhaust system, a sportified suspension, and a unique steering wheel. The X6 interior doesn't stray far from the look and feel of most of the current BMW lineup. That means upscale materials and soft-touch surfaces abound, and two large 12.3-inch digital displays dominate the dashboard. While the instrument panel looks slick, we'd like it if the gauges were presented in a more conventional manner. Thankfully, the optional head-up display is straightforward. The rest of the switchgear is also smartly laid out. BMW's gesture controls, which enable you to control certain functions such as audio volume by waving your hand in front of the infotainment screen, are included but unnecessary. Plenty of standard amenities are offered, too, including 16-way power-adjustable front seats, customizable ambient lighting, heated front cushions, and passive entry. While the back seat is comfortable for two adults, its legroom and headroom shrink by about 2 and 3 inches, respectively, compared with the boxier X5. Likewise, the X6 has less cargo volume behind the rear seats. In our test, it only held 9 carry-on suitcases back there. The X5 handled 11. The standard 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The company's iDrive interface has crisp graphics and immediate responses.